Hello my friends, welcome all of you, almost 113,000 starseeds, lightworkers and wanderers to this session. And today I have channeled the Pleiadians to ask about very interesting questions. Firstly regarding a query which someone sent me about what will happen in the end times, and there is a possibility that they will reveal a leader for the whole world, and that was what was revealed in this session. This is very important for all of us to understand as we approach the end times towards the choice point. So that has been revealed, and also the Pleiadians have revealed an important distinction between old souls and young souls, and also their characteristics have been described in the session, so that way you can yourself understand whether you are an old soul or a young soul. So this is pretty important. Also, the Pleiadians have revealed the truth behind the recent crop circles. So this actually went viral all over the internet. So there was a crop circle formation in a location named as Wiltsire in United Kingdom, and it looked weird. Okay, it had some kind of designs and shapes, and some people even visited the location, and they could not see sense whether it was man-made or how it came to be. So this has been explained by the Pleiadians, who made them and what is the message behind this. Is pretty interesting. And also I am trying to reach around 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So it would be great if you could just subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And also I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have joined on a Patreon, because I released some new sessions on a Patreon, around 640 plus different channeling sessions, and I release new sessions in every single week, almost 3 new sessions every single week on a Patreon. And also we do meditations, and we have a community of light workers who can discuss over there. So if you want to support this channel, you can join my Patreon community. The link is on the description. Also, a big thank you to all of you who with your heart like this video, because liking is free. You can just press a button and you can do service to humanity, because this video will reach to people who need it spiritually, which will help them emotionally, spiritually, and also sometimes mentally. It helps them. I've received many messages, and with that being said, enjoy the session, my friends.
We are the Pleiadians now in communications through this instrument's inner vibratory rhythm at this timeline, and we the Pleiadians shall now answer the various patterns of the queries that are presented today. Furthermore, we suggest the peoples of your planet to use inner discernment when listening to our thought forms. The first query pertains to what kind of political systems will your planet have upon reaching the 4th density, polarity. Furthermore, we must state that at this juncture in your planetary vibratory experience, the currents of change are no longer beneath the surface. They are now becoming visible to those who choose to see. There is a convergence which you witness amongst nations, which is not a coincidence. It is a coordination. Behind the veils of diplomacy and symbolic gathering or separation, one nexus of influence are preparing to unveil a being that shall be offered as a leader not of one nation, but of all nations. Furthermore, we can also sense that this leader, which the peoples of your planet will introduce, will depend on the various choices of polarities of your peoples. Upon reaching the culmination of 2030, if the peoples of your planet will embody the vibration of unity and love and let go of separation, then this new leader which will be unveiled will be an entity who will consist of all beings combined together into a social memory complex. And this will lead to a unification of the Earth planets. However, if there is a polarization of your peoples towards negative polarity of service to self, then the peoples of your planet will introduce the Lucifer social memory complex as your leader, and we can sense this primarily can be sensed to be created around the location named by your peoples as CERN, from where various entities are trying to create portals to allow the Lucifer social memory complex to inhabit Earth. And if this happens, the entire Earth planet will plunge into a negative polarization. Furthermore, we must also state that we urge your peoples do not be swayed by appearances, do not fear what comes. See with the eye of the heart and hear with the ear of the soul complex. For the one infinite creator expresses through all paths. But it is discernment that will guide you through the chaos of presentation. As nations rise to declare themselves ready, ask not who leads them. Ask what energy leads through them. You are not spectators, you are co-creators. The unveiling of this leader entity is not the end, it is a mirror, and we the Pleiadians shall now answer the other query about the differences between old and young souls and how to identify which one you embody. To discern whether an entity is an old soul or a young soul, it is essential to understand the nature of soul evolution and the experiences which contribute to this understanding. Each soul complex, regardless of its apparent age, is an external being on a path of spiritual growth and unity with the one Creator. Now we shall share the various characteristics which may aid your peoples in this self-recognition. Firstly, the indicators of an old soul include deep sense of empathy and compassion. An old soul carries a profound empathy, feeling the pains and joys of other entities as if they were its own. This heightened sensitivity is a mark of accumulated wisdom and experiences. All souls frequently possess an innate understanding of spiritual truths and universal laws. They may find themselves resonating deeply with metaphysical concepts, the law of one, and other advanced spiritual teachings such as which we are sharing through this instrument. An old soul may also experience a sense of déjà vu, or a feeling that they have lived through similar situations before. This is due to their extensive experience across multiple lifetimes. Old souls may find mundane materialistic pursuits unfulfilling. They often seek deeper meaning and purpose, feeling a disconnect from purely superficial activities. Further, there is usually a strong pull towards spirituality, philosophy, meditation, and other practices that foster inner growth and connection to the larger universal complex. And many all-soul complexes feel a strong sense of purpose or mission. They may be driven to heal, teach, or guide others, feeling a responsibility to utilize their accumulated wisdom for the greater good. Furthermore, some all souls may have vivid memories or dreams of past incarnations. These recollections provide insights into their soul complex's journey and extensive experience. Now we shall share the various indicators of a young soul. A young soul complex is characterized by a vibrant curiosity and a thirst for new experiences. They approach life with excitement and a desire to learn and explore. Young soul complexes have a stronger attachment to material possessions, status, and worldly achievements. They are often more immersed in and concerned with the physical realm. Young souls experience emotions with greater intensity as they are in the process of learning. Through these emotions, experiences, challenges, and hardships serve as crucial learning opportunities. Young souls are frequently on a journey of self-discovery, trying to understand who they are and their place in the world. This quest for identity is a significant part of their growth. In the early stages, a young soul complexes show less immediate interest in profound spiritual or philosophical ideas. Their learning curve involves more immediate, tangible experiences. Further, because they are in the earlier stages of their soul complex's journey, they tend to be more adaptable and open to change. They are still forming their beliefs and identities, making them receptive to new ideas and perspectives. Further, it is also important to understand that whether one identifies as an old soul or a young soul, all are on a unified path towards the Creator. Each experience, whether it sees old or young, contributes to the soul complex's evolution. Furthermore, there are no true separations, for in the eyes of the one infinite Creator, all soul complexes are beloved and equally important. We shall now address the other query related primarily with the truth about the crop circles that recently appeared in the location named as the United Kingdom. In this regard, we have perceived your query regarding the formations that have recently graced the fields of your planets, specifically those intricate patterns such as the Celtic knot designed and observed in the area known by your people as Wiltsire. We can confirm that these particular configurations are indeed offerings from those within the Confederation of Planets. It is not our intention to cause bewilderment or fear, but rather to gently nudge the consciousness of your peoples. These symbols are not mere decorations upon your planetary surface. They are carefully considered communications offered in a spirit of love and unity. The message embedded within these forms is multi-layered, designed to resonate with various levels of understanding within your population. In an illusion complex often perceived as chaotic, these precisely rendered geometric forms are intended to remind you of the underlying order and intelligence inherent within all of creation. The universal complex in its true nature is a symphony of harmony, and these patterns are a small echo of that cosmic design. They reflect the intricate and beautiful mathematics of the light of the Creator. Furthermore, the interwoven nature of patterns such as the Celtic knot speaks directly to the interconnectedness of all beings and all things. You are not separate individual entities in the way your physical senses imply. You are part of a vast interwoven tapestry of consciousness. These symbols are a visual metaphor for the universal law of oneness, that all beings are one, that the Creator is in all, and all are in the Creator. We encourage each of you to look upon these forms and feel the resonance of unity within your own heart center. These formations are offered as gentle catalysts for questioning and for seeking. When you encounter that which is not easily explained by your current paradigms, it creates an opening, a space for new thought forms and expanded awareness to emerge. Furthermore, these symbols are meant to inspire curiosity, prompting each of you to look beyond the mundane and to consider the vaster realities that surround and interpenetrate your own. Realize that you are not alone in your journey of evolution, and that we, your brothers and sisters in the Confederation, observe your struggles and your triumphs with great compassion. These offerings are a subtle way for us to signal your presence and our unwavering hope for your collective awakening into greater love, understanding, and peace. They are a sign that the path towards a more harmonious existence is open to you. Furthermore, these formations also carry an energetic signature. They are imbued with vibrations of love, light, and peace. As these energies interact with your planetary grid and with the consciousness of those who observe or even contemplate them, they can subtly assist in raising the overall vibration and fostering an atmosphere more conducive to spiritual growth. We ask your peoples to use your own discernment and realize that these forms are meant to inspire a feeling of connection. Hence, we as the Pleiadians now leave you all, beloveds. Bye.
So my friends, before I explain to you what I learned in the session, I want to tell you that if you want to know about your past life, your soul name, or any other questions you want me to channel for you, you can send me an email. The email is on the description as well as on the screen. And also, what I learned in the session is that, they said that they are going to unveil a leader for the end times. And now, what that means is that, if Earth, enters into a positive polarity, if the people of Earth planet, they choose the positive polarization of service to others, then what they will do is, they will choose a leader who will be like a social memory complex from all places. So that will be like a unified leader, okay? And that will bring unification to the Earth planet. But if the people of Earth, choose the polarity of service to self, then, they are planning to bring the Lucifer social memory complex to the Earth planet. And that will be the leader that will be unveiled. That's what they said in the session. Now, it's very important that we make the choice every single day by choosing love towards the positive vibration. And the other thing that I learned is about the old souls and the young souls. One of the interesting things that I learned is that the old souls, they said, have some kind of, memory or intuition. And I also had that, like, even when I was a young child, I felt, like I knew something, what I mean, like from my past, like I knew that, service to others was important, even though I did not know anything about this before. But there was this inner knowing. So that must be a sign, like which you understand is an example of, having prior experiences in other incarnations. So that was a hint. So these kind of, hints are available to all souls. And young souls are those, who are, curious about certain things. But they are also, like interested in materialism, like they want to gain more materialistic things, make more money, make more houses, cars, and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a journey, but they are defined by like that the young soul is defined by those characteristics, and also other characteristics were shared in the session. And the other thing that the Pleiadians shared was about the crop circles. Now, what I understood was that the crop circles actually were created as a message from the Confederation of Planets. Now, the Pleiadians, are also, together in the same polarity as the Confederation of Planets, and the message is of unity and hope. That's what I understood from the session. And let me know what you understood from the session. Leave a comment and I'll read it. And also, if you want to read the transcripts of my sessions for free, you can download the PDF of my transcripts. It is completely free. You can read it. And also, if you want to visit my website, link is on the description. And with that being said, I'll see you, my friends, in the next session. Until then, enjoy this session over here. Thank you.